Yo, hey Zib, how's it going? And fucking hate going to get medication. I had to go pick up my medicine before I started streaming. I ended up sitting there for like 40 minutes. I can't make this today, holy shit. Apparently my insurance no longer covers my... Oh, I mean, I already know this. My insurance doesn't cover for my medication, but I didn't expect the out-of-pocket cost to be like $150. That one kind of fucking sucked. I get that explained to me. Like, I'm aware my insurance doesn't cover this, but I don't know why it's so expensive. Apparently, when I requested my normal medication that my doctor had been prescribing to me for the last year, that the nurse ordered it, doubled the prescription. So instead of my normal 150 pills, it fucking 300 pills. Fucking why double it? Ugh. Your BL3 bank got whipped, so your perfect Beka, Sandhawk, and Monarch anymore. Oh man. I work at a pharmaceutical company. You think that the thing the pharmaceutical company would have insurance to cover would be pharmaceuticals. You'd think that. But unfortunately, that's not the reality. Reality is my company doesn't fucking care about their employees. They only care about the product. Sorry, the patron, fucking... Think about the children. As they say at work. Anyway. I'm sorry to hear about your BL3 bank. But hey, look at the bright side. It's only BL3. Apparently no one likes that game. Anytime that I see people playing anything Borderlands related, no one likes Borderlands 3. Borderlands 2 or bust. Pre-sequel didn't exist. Borderlands 1 is kind of meh. But Borderlands 3, no one plays that game realistically. I don't quite understand it myself. I actually enjoyed Borderlands 3 quite a bit. And I'd like to play through it again, but I'd like to do so with people. And the people I would like to play the game with don't want to play the game because they don't like it. Unfortunately. Yeah, BL3 is fine. I don't know why people bash on it so much. Maybe because they don't want the stupid giant loot piles that come out of every single enemy you kill. In my mind, I think that's realistically the only way that you're actually going to get any of the good items with all the good shit. If you want perfect stats on it, how do you get that? You get a fuck ton of them. Borderlands 2, you don't get that option. You either farm for the 1 in 10,000 and get it eventually after streaming it and making content on it for 20 years, or you don't get anything. And then Borderlands 1 doesn't even have that option. I mean, it does, but it's not realistic. Should be typically near enjoy, just post TSO, but you know. Yeah, I actually only ever bought Borderlands 2 to get into the speedrunning scene of it. And then I just couldn't keep up with all the glitches and tricks that people kept finding and shit. So I just kind of gave up on it. Hey, George. I did eventually go through and play the game casually with a friend. But we never actually finished all of the game's content. There was a DLC, or there was a couple DLCs that I didn't own. So we finished what I did have and called it quits. And that makes me sad, because I wanted to finish out the rest of the game. Get to the OP 10 levels. You know, experience the game that everyone plays. the way that they play it. And I tried it again with another friend as well, so I played through it twice, technically. And that second time, I didn't even get through the first fucking playthrough. The guy just straight up fucking ditched me. No words, no nothing. So if I want to try and experience the game as was designed by the devs, or whatever the fuck, however you want to say that, I have to go play it myself. And I just don't find the game fun solo. Which is hilarious, because I absolutely really enjoyed Borderlands 1. That being said, Borderlands 1, I played it when it came out, and I played it with my brother. So we played that game together, but he only cared about killing things, and so when he killed 3 things and his experience bar didn't move, he gave up on the game because he didn't want to play the game. You know, doing the content. He didn't want to do any quests. Right, this Gibbles is gonna give me a fuck ton of issues because the game's cheating. Can someone please tell me how the fuck that recon bomb hit me? Like, genuinely. Genuinely, how did a recon bomb halfway across the map explode and hit me? It physically can't! Why did that one happen? That was the same fucking instance! The same instance as the one that hit me! It doesn't make any fucking sense! I fucking don't. Fuck's sake. Push the goddamn button. Why don't you start the fucking game? I don't know how I died there. I wasn't in range of that guy to aggro. And when I saw him aggro to me, I was like, okay, fine, I'll hit him with the demons. I missed 12 demon procs on that guy. That's not... I didn't get any of those 10% procs. That's so fucking bullshit. The Gibbles cheated, the Recons cheated, the game's just straight up... I don't want to play this game anymore. This game's just fucking bad. Like, the tower is just a bad area. Episode 2 is the worst fucking part about PSO in general. Such fucking poor shit design. And there's nothing you can do to make it better. I don't know how my guild card is already online. I'm not. Aside from the fact that the game doesn't fucking play correctly, I've made this quest, and obviously didn't do a very good job. Obviously. No, that one room specifically is the worst room in the game that I've fucking had to deal with. There's no good way to deal with those recons. There's nothing I can do to kill them. The recon boxes are straight up fucking immune to damage. The Gibbles somehow always jump before I can target them, which makes no sense. I have to attack at them before they jump at me, but that never happens. They always jump before. Which doesn't make any fucking sense. Those recon bumps! I was a full fucking handgun range attack away! How the fuck did it hit me? There was no bomb under me! That explosion shouldn't hit me. The second one didn't. I was literally the same fucking distance and it didn't hit me. Why is the game bad? Fuck, I'm having to do this quest so I can just kill Ilgils. Might as well just go back to fucking PW4 and only kill Ilgils. Just kill the first Ilgil and reset. Because statistically, I'll be able to get the thing I'm looking for much easier that way. Because the only enemy I'll kill, it'll be an Ilgil. And so the only rare drop I can get is a photon drop or his drop, instead of all this shit I'm not getting. I haven't seen a red box in, what, 5 days on this fucking piece of shit game? The drop rates here aren't horrible. 1 in 300. I find 1 in 1,000s fucking frequently as shit. So why is this one so hard to fucking get? I didn't even get to see his tame. Straight up, he just didn't become targetable at all before he jumped. That has to be a fucking glitch. You should be able to at least see his name before he jumps. Great, I complained about not finding red boxes for the longest time, and I get the 1 in 100. I get the fucking cross scar, of all fucking things, of course! The easiest thing to fucking find here. And then you got these fucking terribly programmed monstrosities. Why does the Delbiter give less experience than a Miracle? Why does it have more health than a Miracle? Why do I have to hit 5 demon procs to put it within 1,000 damage range? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Why did the hitbox fucking as soon as they disappear? He's not attacking me this time! Spawn, you stupid motherfucker! I'm standing in the spawn range, he's not spawning. I turned to it! I took one step away from him! Why did he spawn? Six misses, 7, 8, 9. I took 12 shots. I took 12 shots and hit once. That's not a 50% chance. That's never been a 50% chance. I don't know why. Where. Just fucking. It's not a 50% chance. It just straight up isn't. It's not physically possible to be. So wait, these guys are on a 2-minute delay before they spawn? I thought you had to kill the boxes first. I've never had these guys spawn before those boxes were dead before. I'm so fucking confused. That shouldn't be possible. Alright, stupid Gibbles glitch. That's what I'm calling that shit from now on. Because I'm targeting him, I'm hitting him, and it's not registering. And then he jumps. That's a glitch. That has to be a glitch. Ain't no fucking way Sega fucked up their programming so badly that the monster doesn't fucking exist when he's there. You know what? No, never mind. Yeah, Sega fucked up. They made this game, so of course they fucked it up. Shit, they made the guy fucking stupid as hell. Not possible for players to actually interact with any of the enemies normally. I'm so fucking sick of this game. Specifically sick of doing this fucking tower shit. This is just fucking awful. It doesn't matter if it's super hard or not. This is literally the worst part about it. What? Gonna get run over by the fucking Dell biters now. Alright, cool. I have zero fucking idea why these guys didn't spawn the moment I killed one of those recons. Every other time I come in here, I usually get hit by those Dell biters, like, fucking instantly. Or I come up mid, and then the Gigo spawns in my face. Also, the guy was frozen? Alright, I hit 2 demon procs out of what? Out of those 18? 1 on 9, 2 out of 18. That's not very good. Also, these guys are now spamming laser projectiles. That's not my frozen shooter. Why did it not equip my frozen shooter? I clearly had it fucking highlighted when I fucking... The menu went down. Right. Fucking Dell biters being able to resist fucking demons because they have high special resist. So fucking stupid. It's a poor game mechanic. Why can't that glitch ever get fixed? Like, can we just, like, make it so they're not immune to damage while they're jumping? They shouldn't be. There's zero reason for them to be immune to damage while they're jumping. I don't know where the fuck this guy went. Apparently I hit him with a demon's proc, but I didn't. If I had hit him with a demon proc, he was dead to the 2 fucking heavy attacks I did after. Why the fuck did he survive? How the fuck did he survive? The game's fucking lying to me. Yeah, 1 demon proc takes 1 fucking normal attack to kill him. Why the fuck didn't it kill him when I hit him? Did I miss? Did I have 100% accuracy and still somehow fucking miss a stationary frozen fucking target? Probably. This game is badly designed. Two demon procs. He's still alive. How? How is he still alive? Why did he have 1,000? I shouldn't have to hit fucking 7 demon procs to get an enemy within fucking 100 damage range. Why? Welcome to the game! I want that thing to me! So I kill his friend, and instead of going into this fucking animation he's supposed to go into, he attacks me. Why? Why didn't the game follow its fucking gun? Missed the stationary target with fucking gelin. An attack that doesn't have an accuracy check. I missed an attack that does not have an accuracy check somehow. What a fucking worthless game. Why are you guys ignoring your fucking code? I hit you with a spell while you're outside of your attack range. You're supposed to jump the first time. That's how you're fucking programmed! That's not doing this rifle. You know, it's just incredibly frustrating to me that the best way to play through episode 2 is to find a way to avoid playing the game as much as possible. Like, why is that how we have to play this game? It doesn't make sense to me. The best way to play episode 2 is just to find the best way to avoid playing the game. Why? Did Sega just really not want players to play the game at all? Is that why they designed this in such a poor fashion? I don't understand. Only feels fair with 3 to 4 people. Fair enough. Sega did program this specific section with multiplayer in mind. They didn't expect people to come in here solo, I'm guessing. But even with multiple people, it still doesn't feel fair. Because you always got one guy who's just going to be insta-gibbed by pretty much everything. Because, you know, if you're a hunter, you're going to be insta-gibbed by everything. If you don't have a frozen shooter with an arranger, you're not going to be able to play this area at all, even with 4 people. A force can't just fucking Zonde everything to death or Zonde shock everything in place. Robardo only had, like, what, a 20% chance to freeze? It's not gonna do fucking shit to anything here. And you're gonna freeze like Gigus in a spot where they physically can't be hit. Because as soon as you hit them with a spell, they just start shooting back right away. So what's the fucking point? Not to mention, I'm playing super hard. They have, theoretically, they have less evasion. I'm still missing, like, most of my shots if I didn't have the guaranteed freeze on the frozen shooter because of the high hit. If I didn't freeze them, I wouldn't be hitting most of my first and second hits. Even on super hard, with nearly maxed ATA, with super high hit weapons. Could have sworn I saw the shine of Mary spawning already. What fucking visual did I see that looked like this twinkles? I don't see anything else that could have been them. Right, I forgot. Game cheats. Why was his laser vertical? They don't have the same mech gun glitch as players do. Why the fuck was his attacks the inappropriate size? He didn't shoot those up at an angle. He shot those from my height into my face. He was down an entire fucking section of the map. I mean, we literally just witnessed it, so apparently they can. Phew. Oh, fucking excuse me. Okay, so why can I get stuck on the outside and the inside of that at the same time? That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like, I tripped it on the outside, took an extra step in, turned around, And I couldn't walk forward in more. I couldn't walk backwards out more. I wasn't fucking close enough to spawn this motherfucker. Good. The game just like straight up canceled my input. I have no idea why. I didn't mistime my input that time. Game just canceled my input. Hello, Fleck. Flecky? Sorry, I'm bad with names. Welcome to my torture. Fuck. I never go through the middle there. Why did I go through the middle there? I don't feel like going my normal strat here. I'm just gonna fucking die because the game's wrong. Give me my fucking flame garment so I can go fucking farm something else! This is the base game. This tower area that I'm playing is online exclusive, and it is incredibly fucking difficult because Sega's just bad at programming games, as seen by PSO2 and New Genesis. That being said, that's just a joke. If that's not... I don't know if that comes across as very apparent, because the team that developed PSO is not the team that developed PSO2. They fired all the people that developed PSO to make PSO2. I should be in range of being able to attack this motherfucker, but somehow he outranges me. Great! Good game design. Good game design. Making an attack that insta-kills players that has more range than the players. The attack moves faster than a player. It hits... well, it's an insta-kill. It's guaranteed to 100% kill you. Under normal conditions. And to make it outrange the player. Very smart. It's very fair and balanced. I wonder why they thought of that. It'll definitely make one of people play it more. There's a fucking bug in front of my monitor. I can't slap it. I held right. I held right. I held right. What? What's the game cheating? The game cheated. The game straight up fucking cheated there. He should not have been able to shoot that as fast as he fucking did. Okay, so my controller is physically failing, as well as the game doing shit that it's not fucking working. Hey, Mr. Phantasy. Hey, Smug. I'm looking for Ilgils to farm up a flame garment. And honestly, at this point, I don't want to fucking play the game anymore. I might just go to PW4. Just go on shit hack. Just so I have the lobby command. At least there I can kill the first one and fucking run away. No matter how inefficient it may seem to some people, it's probably the most efficient farm for Ilgils, because there's one right off the fucking bat. I have to be careful now, I don't have any more escape bells because the game literally cheated them out of my fucking inventory! Very careful, because this guy can insta-kill me, because he's on insta-kill bullshit. If I were to get hit by any of those fucking orbs around them, those orbs hit you every 2 frames, and if the dark orb hits you, you have to resist a 90... what is it? Fucking 900% dark ball every 2 frames? Even if that were physically possible as a player, you can't go over 100% dark resist. I only have 25. Alright, so after 3 weeks, I found my first special weapon. It's a fucking cross scar, because of course it is. This is gonna be a huge blow to my experience, but this is gonna be much more mind-saving, I guess. It's gonna do wonders for my sanity. Because the tower's already just a bullshit bad area in the game. It's terribly designed, horribly programmed. Sega's fucking mentally challenged when they made the game. Yes, vanilla drops. I don't need the server boost. I want to get this item legitimately. Not with their stupid cheats. Great. I have to go through extra menus to get to it here. See, I need this, and that'll be good. I don't need anything else. I have the correct commands. Forgot I had my keyboard plugged in, I could just type it. Alright, this is what this arm is going to be. Come over here, hit this trap, run away, shift, see this ill-guild cheat. Why is he running 5 times speed? I have no fucking clue. Miss all the 10% chances on a frozen target. Miss them all again, and reset. So apparently, according to what things are saying online, it should be a 50-50 chance of me proccing the demons, which reduces an enemy down to 1/4 of their current health. I had to hit 2 of them to reasonably have enough damage to kill that motherfucker. I also missed. How many 50-50s did I miss there? I'm not playing it super hard, so they have their normal evasion, so first attack doesn't really count. There's only a 40% chance of me hitting. Actually, no, these are ill-guilds. Their evasion is like 1,000% higher than mine. So I probably have a 10% chance, I think, with first attacks. Maybe a 40% with second attacks, and maybe a 70% with thirds. And the ones that I did hit, I think I hit about 12 times, and I only procced twice, so 2 out of 12, 1 out of 6. Yeah, that's about average. I've been saying that it's a 1 in 10 chance to proc, that's on pace. Oh, right, they have lower health. I'm not on super hard anymore. So 1 attack is enough. If I were to use the shit drops, what would the shit drops be? Curious, I'm loading up their drop table. One in 1,062 instead of 1 in 2,969 or whatever the fuck it is. $2,926. Gigu launcher. Krabs gets a Gigu launcher. If we're talking shit drops, where the fuck did the shit table go? I didn't close it by accident, did I? I did. Let's see. Gigu. He gets an invisible guard on shit. Yeah, Krabs gets an invisible guard on shit hack, but gets a Gigu body on normal drops. But I'm running on vanilla drop rates, so I'm getting the 1 in 3,000. There again. Now, for all those stupid content modding that shithack does, I'm surprised they haven't just made all these quests able to be skipped. Like, why not just give us the ability to skip the fucking intro? Anyone's curious as to why I'm running to the side? It's because if an Ilgil decides to be a bitch and cheat by doing its dash attack instantly, I don't have to worry about him hitting me, because if you're against a wall, he can't do the dash. Well. Trying to get a V502 yourself? Good luck. Unit's broken as shit, and one of the reasons why I don't play Blue Burst. Boobers misses me like my mom, an unhealthy attachment to something that doesn't exist. My mother was threatening me today, saying that I should be happy that she can't drive, otherwise she'd be visiting me more often. If my mother could drive, I probably would have moved out of the States and flown to a different country. And then she'd still probably fucking follow me, knowing her. Sometimes I'm glad she's bound to a fucking wheelchair and needs medical help. I don't get along with my parents if it's not apparent. It was not intended to be a pun. Do I even need to huddle? Yeah, let's just find out if I do or not. I should be fine just to walk forward. I have a fucking frozen shooter. If I somehow miss with a frozen shooter, the game is cheating. Anyone else see the traps just become a different color when the Ilgil spawns? So weird. Yeah, I wasn't getting close enough. That's the reason for the delays in the spawns. This is going to be a very boring grind from here on out. Somehow I still got a cross scar, but from a box rather than from a Delily, which is a harder rate to get than the Delily rate for some reason. I just made that up. I don't actually have a fucking clue. But I have to imagine a 1 in 160 is better than whatever the box rate is. Since that box rate also has to fight for different types of rares as well. Justy, Walls, Cross Scar, Bloody Arts, whatever else I can get from them. That's why I'm trying to avoid shooting boxes, so I don't have to fucking see those. Can't menu. I need a fucking nap. I'm tired. I only got like 5.5 hours of sleep last night. Now I'm gonna fall asleep while driving to work, because I always fall asleep while driving to work. Driving to work is fucking boring, but there's construction the entire fucking way there now, so it takes me almost twice as long to drive. That's not true. It only takes me 10 extra minutes, which my drive time is usually 26, so almost half the time. It almost takes me extra 50% to get there. Is it a rural drive? I drive through a bunch of country, but they have every fucking exit that I go on outside of my town being worked on for some reason. I'm not sure what the big construction project actually is, but they're fucking over the roads. And then there's construction on my way to work in the city. With the belt line I take, the highway I take is fine. Except for when it's not, because some asshole decides to cut someone else off and the car gets scrunched into like a fucking accordion kind of thing with blood everywhere on the road that they still haven't cleaned off after 3 weeks. Pretty brutal massacre. But the guy that crushed him hopefully got what he had coming to him. Oh, people drive like fucking shit. Heck has a different quest with Ilgils early on. I'm not going to find out right now. I have half an hour before I have to get ready for work. This is fast enough. I have to deal with less bullshit and exactly the enemy I want to look for. Too early again. If Phantasmal World had more Ilgils as the first enemy, maybe it'd be fine. I mean, one Ilgil as the first enemy is already good enough. Probably the most efficient farm. Slow, but efficient. Because that means every dice roll I'm doing is going to be an Ilgil rather than some random fucking thing. Assuming I'm not hitting boxes as well. The only roll I'll have is the Ilgil. The only reason I was doing Twisted Tower before is for experience, but the game has shown that it's not stable enough to do that. But hey, I'm still getting, what, 1,080 experience every 2 minutes? That's fast enough, right? Yeah, 1,080 experience every minute? I don't know. Someone timed the loadings and shit. I'll try to look at a timer. Hey, Park. Thanks. So far, it's not good luck. This is what I'm reduced to. Okay, 1448. And that's why I freeze him first before doing anything, because if he does this, he's immune to damage. And now I can't hit him because he's immune to damage. Yep. This is why I bitch Billy Ilgils. The moment they start their dash attack, they are immune to damage and physically cannot be hit or knocked out of it. Alright, so 16, 25, 26, 27, 28. 16, 28. So that took me a minute and a half. 14:48 to 16:28. And that was awful because I also spent 3 minutes dancing around an Ilgil because he cheated and didn't get hit by my frozen shooter. That's cheating, by the way. I have enough attack accuracy to not miss. And the game just decided, nah, bruh. Fuck you. Also, I have to go get Trimates now because the game cheated. Fucking awful. Maybe giving the enemy an on-command invincibility frame for the entire animation attack was not the best idea. Don't know why Sega thought that it was any kind of good idea. I mean, the entirety of Episode 2 was just a bad idea. It should never have come into existence. This is literally the worst version of PSO2. Or worst version of PSO. Fuck, I'll tell you, Episode 2 is worse than PSO2. Episode 2 is fucking shit. This is, like, fucking terrible. I hate this episode. Giveaway breaks their dash. Oh, I don't have a Twin Blaze. And I can't menu to giveaway fast enough. That's why I have Roberta. Well, Episode 4 doesn't exist, so I don't know what you're talking about. Blue Burst isn't real. Blue Burst can't hurt you. So without the dashing, it probably takes me like a minute 40 seconds. Or no, that minute 40 seconds with the dash dancing. Fucking melee-ass player trying to fucking style on me. Get the fuck out of my game. Can I play Pizza Tower? No. I don't own Pizza Tower. This is the only tower you're getting is the PSO Tower. Which version is this? I'm playing on episode 1 and 2, the GameCube version. I'm going online on a private server called ShitHack. Currently. Yep, I consider this the best version as well. Blue Burst, the power scaling is tipped way too far to, hey, let's make this overpowered bullshit for the players. Damn it. Thanks to the game's crippling depression and obsession with making players target boxes over enemies, I had to stick with the frozen shooter there. I missed a frozen enemy with 50 hit. 376 attack accuracy. And you're not allowed to hit first or second attacks on Ilgils because Sega thought it was a good idea to make enemies untouchable? Unregisterable? I don't fucking know. All I know is this game's fucking trash. The more I play it when I'm tired, the less I enjoy it. If I don't get a proper night's sleep, all I do is bitch and complain about how bad the fucking game is, because there's so many issues with the game that it's just unreasonable for players to enjoy it. Yet here we are. Why the fuck do we enjoy this? I don't know. Me being tired, I can't, just in all honesty, with the logic that I have in my, I can't even fucking word. Words are hard. Why do we like this fucking game? It's fucking terribly designed. It's fucking absolute fucking garbage. But then again, this game is also fucking 24 years old. Specifically, the GameCube version is 22 years old. Of course it's gonna have a bunch of trash shit, because this was how games were developed back then. Being unfair towards players and bullshit. Everything was a Souls-like before Dark Souls came out. And then Dark Souls became popular for being good, and then every other game was like, oh, we don't want to do that anymore. And everything's an online service because, you know, money. This game required you to have an internet connection and pay for being able to go online back in the day. Sega's way ahead of their time. Old Sega is way ahead of its time. New Sega is just a piece of shit that likes to think it's good. Of course, this game is literally held together by fucking duct tape and fucking tears of people that can't play the game legitimately anymore. Private servers are the only thing that make this game still playable. If I didn't have the fucking mod to hold the button to make the text go away, this would be a fucking pain in the ass. God fucking damn it! I just earned my fucking inputs, you piece of shit! I only have 15 minutes before I have to get ready for work. Kinda wish this game worked like Borderlands in such a way where you could see the enemy having the piece of equipment you're fucking looking for visually on them. I know for a fact I didn't mess up my mech gun combo. I know for a fucking fact I didn't mess up my mech gun combo game. How fucking dare you say that I did? I did not miss input. Fucking game, this fucking online thing. That's probably had to have been lag. I didn't drop my input. Alright, game's gonna drop my inputs again. I'm just gonna fucking not play the game. The game's not working correctly today. I'm not missing my inputs. Angel Harp from Gibbles. I already got one of those. $600k XP per hour on HuCast, the worst we're about to do this with. Congratulations. Oh, I got confirmation from Ibs about the S-rank specials for the episode 2 weapons that have unique oh my god, fucking game. Please! You targeted super far left! There's no box over there! Fuck off! S-rank, Psycho Gun, and the Windmill do not have their super specials. Psycho Gun is the same as mech guns, except it looks like you're wearing oven mittens. which is why I want it. That's what I've been told. So if you do replace the special on a windmill or a Psycho Gun, you just replace it with the normal special instead of getting their super specials. But hey, at least we know we can replace the special if we want. Trace. You got 10 minutes of this shit. Took you 6 hours to get back to Ultimate, and now you're sitting at level 70 with 7 hours played. Nice. And S rank, if you're talking about the Psycho Gun or the Windmill, normally Sega has a warning saying you can't put any special on them, but Ives has told me that there is a patch, which I apparently have installed, where you can just actually replace the special attack on a Windmill or an S rank, or the Psycho Gun. I can just replace it with any of the specials I want, but it will overwrite their unique attacks. Windmill apparently has some kind of wind force attack I've never seen used because I tried to use it probably when it wasn't charged and didn't do a fucking thing. And then the Psycho Gun has a splash attack. I just call it really bad piercing because all it does is hit enemies in a straight line. But it has mech gun attack with a single point of damage. It's kind of shit. Looks cool though. Apparently we're doing episode 2 challenge mode this coming weekend, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, probably. Me, Rogor, Spirit, and then one other guy. I have the champion of PSO players. And I don't think he's a champion by any metric. If he was a champion, more people would play on the server. Instead, people ridicule his shit and don't play on it because they don't like it, which I don't find... I don't understand. I play the base game. Everyone else goes to shit hack to play challenge mode. And if they're not playing challenge mode, they're using ridiculously upgraded drop rates. Okay, they're not ridiculously upgraded. Double drop rate and normal through V-hard, maybe, sure. But it's kind of needed in this game. This game is already fucking hard enough as it is. Sega is just not good at balancing games because they didn't know what a game was. When you first read about the Psycho Gun, you thought it was splash damage innate to the bullets and not special attack. That would have been really cool. That would have been unique. Make that an uber weapon and make all its attacks just splash. Give its special attack something different. Instead, what they did with it is its normal attacks. It just has a really cool bullet pattern, and it looks very weird by having like oven mitts on your hands or some shit. You have stubs for hands. But the special attack does mech gun bullets, or rather does mech gun animation, with a single bullet that pierces, or splashes, which is not true at all. The bullet, sure, maybe a little bit wider than a normal bullet, but it's no fucking piercing. It's no splash. The enemies literally have to be touching each other for it to even fucking do anything. I found it more useful when enemies are fucking lined up because it pierces just fine. But it does not splash. Splash is shit. Just the fact that it has a single pellet and it's a special attack makes it bad. Its special attack has mechan animation, which means it's shooting a handgun bullet, but you have 3 times the delay because the game was not balanced in such a way to make use of it. If this game were a mob buster, then maybe it would be half decent because you'd be able to use it. But you can't even do that in mobs because it just doesn't do enough damage. Fucking normal attack damage on a splash bullet that has less accuracy. It's fucking stupid, Sega. Who fucking designed that, and why aren't they fired? Or rather, if they were fired, why did you implement it and then not fucking make it actually half decent? There's so many weapons in this game that look really cool and have really unique and fun, interesting ideas, and Sega's just like, you know what? What if we didn't? No knockback because it's a special. Yeah, so it's... You already have a triple delay on a single pellet that has no knockback and no accuracy. That apparently splashes, but it actually only fucking pierces. And whenever I explain it that way, someone gets mad at me because it actually does splash. But the splash radius is about as wide as the model for most of the monsters you're hitting, so it can't do splash damage. Like, the hitboxes can't get close enough because the models are too big. I made that last bit up, but they just physically can't splash unless enemies are touching hitbox to hitbox. And that doesn't happen a lot of the time. Not as a ranger, at least. I mean, you can use it on a Humar, I suppose. Humar. But even then, just fucking use normal mech guns and power shit to death with charge. Alright, 2 more runs and then I'm calling it quits. I gotta get ready for work. Just suffer. Make it a big blast, give it a Vajaya of demonstrator. Yeah, make it a fucking Nug Bazooka Blast. Let it keep its combo. Make it a Nug Bazooka Blast for adequate damage. Make it cost a resource as well. Like, fuck. Just give it some kind of compensation, because it's a sick-ass looking weapon that's literally fucking useless, because Sega's not very good at implementing shit into their own game. I want to stay home and sleep. I don't want to go to work. Kisu community would stop tearing people down instead of lifting them and lift them up and probably play more. I don't know anyone in the PSO community tearing people down aside from me. I'm fucking terrible. Don't be me. Pretty restricted which characters can equip in the first place. Yeah, I don't understand why it's fleshies only, rangers, hunters. Like, cast can't use it. So why is it fleshies? Why is it suck? Why is it nighttime? Fuck it, one more run. One run on server drops and then calling it quits. If I get it on server drops, I'm fucking taking it. I don't give a fuck. Thanks for stopping by, Trace. I'm not gonna have a good day at work. I can guarantee you that now. We don't have any work to do, which means I'm gonna be sitting at my desk, but my supervisor's gonna be there. So she's going to want me to do shit. There's nothing for me to do. I'm not gonna go out of my way to do an extra project that we don't have to do to make my job a better place. I'm not there to make the company a better place. I'm there to do the goddamn fucking work. I shouldn't need to do some extracurricular activity, fucking be at work. Just pay me my fucking time. I'm literally giving you my time already. I don't have any contractual obligation to go out of my way to make an extra project. That's not necessary. The cycle part of his name has to do with the character's mind, so robots can't use it because of 0 MST. But why can't forces use it then? Wouldn't they require MST equip? Spirit, you're assuming a lot from a name. That's my alarm. I gotta get ready for work. I'll talk to you guys later. I need to take another break from PSO and play just a different game of some kind before I go to work. Because this ain't doing it for me. I need to play something that I can actually enjoy. Which is going to be hard to find, because I don't really want to enjoy anything right now. I'm just in a bad mindset because I'm fucking tired and depressed. Anyway, I'm getting ready for work. See you guys later. Toddles.